anatomy and physiology is a complicated subject.
Again, back to cultural sensitivity. This is a more elaborate display of some of the sorts of neck ornaments that are available to celebrate the kidney.
Of twining, they call it, right? Where two adzuki beans that are left unattended for a long period of time start to intermix. They will produce arsenic.
So going back to that Kama Sutra comment, gets pretty ambitious by the time you get to age.
And as you can see from the different letters, someone was confused.
Now I know why I didn't go to medical school.
I clearly see we need to focus on the other organs, but
They sort of were doing it A through H, and then they wanted to start over.
You needed to watch the echo to understand this slide.
This is the ugliest damn mouse I've ever seen in my life.
A large-eared mouse is the species, and humans aren't the only ones who can hear. So mice hear, and what we say about them can affect their feelings, their self-perceptions.
That's the way I feel sometimes at the end of a lecture.
And it makes this mouse look incredibly uncomfortable.
But it was something that on refrigerator clean-out day in Remsen was actually in a bag.
This would be the SWJ mouse. There are a variety of other mice that happen to go by other letters of the alphabet. We have 26 letters to choose from.
how cute is this bald-looking ugly thing? Oh, no, a cute thing.
Mouse genetics. This is something I can wrap my head around. Knockout? Heterozygote? You decide.
Is not allowing them to look very attractive to other mice.
And Sarah Besson thinks it looks like a burnt croissant.
More dots, again, I'm beginning to think that we should have had an SPM course on dots. We didn't, and it's probably too late to change now.
It's like little drips, 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 and more drips.
You can see this thing we call the waterfall effect because as the disease progresses, the smear starts to look sort of like a waterfall that's spouting out.
Descending side, the water gets reabsorbed out of the loop of Henle.
This, if you're seeing it correctly, this is the McDonald's Golden Arches.
About appreciation of the art of medicine, which lots of medical schools ignore, but frankly, I think we pay a lot of good attention to it.
Also demonstrate is that nothing is perfect and sometimes you have a few leaks.
At the end of the day, there's art and there's crap. Crap.
This is a fitting last slide because it really pulls everything together. And what do we have here? We have little tiny dots, and you can tell the little tiny dots because they're smaller than the larger dots.
It's a good one to end on, I think, and I really think that these lectures have been tremendously useful, and you will come back and thank us in huge donations in the future.
This is what happens if you do a lot of crystal meth and throw up.
This looks like something someone took out of my gallbladder.
People in their parents' medicine cabinets can find some pretty good stuff. So it's not a problem if it's been prescribed to somebody else but is still available for your use, that's fine.
With fluids and supplements and dietary measures that we could fix this. But if you like having this in your urine and the pain isn't too bad, we could just keep it that way too. So that's shared decision making.
Like roulette, oh, wanna lose control.
Very good.
Excellent. Do you have any final words for the producers of these slides, including yourself, if you could take ownership?
Oh my God. Quite a selection of slides. Now, does everybody get the same slides?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Very good. That was impressive.
Those are crazy.
Yeah.
Those are crazy.
Amazing. Wow.
That
Yeah. I don't know how you got that.
Is there answers?
We actually don't know some of the answers.
Yeah.